Ashley Levesque, and welcome back to the Daily Digest. What a week it has been. We have made it. Happy Friday. Super excited for this weekend, and that is some stuff coming up. But for first, we do have some updates in the shooting that happened yesterday at the Mall of Louisiana in Baton Rouge. There was one reported death, and that person was identified as a 17-year-old from Lafayette, Louisiana. Her name is Martha Odom, and she was a senior at Ascension Episcopal School. School officials released a statement today saying her classmates, Ascension family, and our Blue Gator families remember Martha as a joyful presence whose kindness and infectious enthusiasm brought light to all who knew her. The other victims are still recovering in the hospital, and Baton Rouge officials held a press conference this afternoon, and there they announced the arrest of Markel Lee in connection to the shooting. Police say that he turned himself in and was booked into East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. And there is another suspect who is also wanted. Now, remember, 4 suspects were taken into custody, while all of them have been released. Once again, the story is developing, and as we receive details, we will pass them on to you. And next, have you seen this man? It's a little hard to make out, but here is the footage that we received. Calcasieu Parish Sheriff's deputies are looking for a person who robbed a convenience store south of Lake Charles at gunpoint. They say the suspect went into the store at the corner of Elliott and Tank Farm Roads with a handgun just before 10 p.m. last night. The suspect stole some cash and then ran off. Deputies created a perimeter around the business, and they even had the K-9 search the area, but they could not find the suspect. If anyone has any information about the robbery or the suspect, you're asked to call CPSO or Crime Stoppers. Keep in mind, Crime Stoppers is an anonymous line. Next, if your child or someone you know is a high school junior or senior that is looking to get into college, this next story is very, very important. The application process at many universities could be seeing heightened verification steps coming soon. So there's this thing called ghost applications, and what that is when people use false information to pose as real students to receive their financial aid. In one case in Michigan, the Inspector General uncovered a 10-year scheme that cost the university and the government $10 million. Universities across the state say that they're already looking to make changes to counteract the crime. Caleb Carter spoke to officials at McNeese and UL Lafayette, and those interviews will be coming up at 6. The annual City Nature Challenge kicked off internationally today. Now, what that is, it is a worldwide competition that you can participate in, and it's on an app called iNaturalist. Southwest Louisiana master naturalists say that the app is a friendly competition that takes place from Friday to Sunday each year. It gives people the opportunity to take pictures of plants and animals in their yard for scientists to identify and track different species. Now, you never know, just a few years ago, someone discovered a new kind of ant in Southwest Louisiana. And Devin Cruz will have more on how it works and how you can participate at 6. And next, we are in prom season, and 7 News has received so many prom pics to our website. Here are just a few. Y'all are gorgeous. These pics slayed the house boots down, and we have loved every single submission. And the best part is you can still submit. You just go to our website, kplctv.com, go to submit photos, click on prom 2026, and select add media. And next, this is usually the time that I would bring on 7 Sports Director Ryan Blakely to talk about sports, but unfortunately he could not be here, and he is absolutely distraught over it. He loves nothing more than joining me on the Daily Digest to give everybody the updates in the sports world. So on his behalf, he has asked me to tell you all to watch the extra inning tomorrow at noon. It'll have all of the high school baseball and softball highlights from this week. And this is where I close out. So thank you all so much for joining. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. What we did actually, while I have you, we posted a weekend wrap on our Facebook page. And it's just a quick little detail thing about some events going on this weekend, but we also have our community calendar. If you go to our website, that's kplctv.com, then you click the community tab and go to calendar, you can see all of the events going on this weekend. And that is all from me. So once again, thank you for joining. I'm Ashley Levesque, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow at 4:30. Monday at 4:30. Have a wonderful weekend.